Hi everybody, Deirdre here, and I've got my two little preemies, gorgeous little babies for Onesie Wednesday. It's a long time since I did Onesie Wednesday. It must be like over a year. But I love to get the dolls in their Christmas outfits, and then I love to get them back out of their Christmas outfits as quickly as possible. And I'm the same with my decorations as well. So I guess that's why I decided to do it today. I found these beautiful little onesies. Look at that. This is little Annie Bean from the Twisted Beanstalk. And you remember Shannon was doing a twin for me, but then it was supposed to be the cookie sculpt, and I thought it was going to be like 18 inches or something, so they couldn't really look like twins. And she had just sold little, this is the Jasper sculpt. Look at the nails, purple and everything. She did her to represent my lupus on the channel. Isn't she magnificent? And I think Jenna sent me this. And these little shoes, I think, was from one of the porcelain dolls. And this is, oh yeah, Bean is now looking for other more suitable sculpts because Addie is only about 14 inches or 15. Taffy Toots! She's full silicone. I got her on Facebook. And the girl that did her actually does babies now as well. She just started off with these monkeys. And her mouth open, she can take passes. I need bigger earrings for her. And I've been going on about little mitts. Taffy Toots, her arms are very, very thin, and her fingers are even much thinner than Addie's here. And, you know, especially with having grandchildren about, even though I have the big storage room now turned into the nursery, and I have a snick, like a lock at the top of the door. But I was still just so afraid because one of her little fingers, they could just snap off in a second. So Jenna sent me these as little biddies, and they are just perfect. I turned them around like that, and as I was telling you, I just put one of the little elastics on there, not too tight, and that keeps them on. And I had to put an elastic on these as well. This is a little set that actually came with, I think, Coco, my granddaughter's little doggy that I showed you. So yeah, that's what I did with them. Just around the ones so as not to mark the vinyl. She's got Peppa Pig on. Aren't they beautiful? And her pigtails and her beautiful green eyes. Addie has like violet eyes, but I don't know if you've ever been able to see her up close before. Her modeling and colouring, everything is amazing. As you know, Shannon from the Twisted Beanstalk, she won awards for her painting. So I really do hope she finds another little pixie for me. Pixie, fairy, whatever. I just love them. But they are inseparable, these two. Inseparable. But don't worry, Taffy Toots. You will not be left out if we do get a twin. Even though you're a monkey, sure, you could just be triplets. We don't mind. She has a little tail in there, tucked away somewhere. Yep, also wanted to do Happy Boxing Day, by the way. Hope you all had a peaceful day yesterday. A tag by Bella Blessing, and it's goals for 2019 and your reborn goals. Check out Bella Blessing. My Bella Blessing's the name of her channel, and she's absolutely wonderful. She's a sweetheart with such a kind heart. She says some really beautiful wise words. She has 5 in her collection now, I believe. She started off with just little Bella. Her collection is gorgeous. And so I just had to do this goals tag for her. Let's see. Well, I was already talking, I think, a little bit about my goals for 2019. And that is because I've had better health recently, as you know. So I'm praying and hoping that that keeps up. I'm going to go out walking every day, get back to my yoga, my meditation, my mantras every day. I've read a lot of books, 50 or 60 over the past years, and they all say the same thing. They now believe that your mind can heal your body. And every morning I say, we are safe, me and my husband. We are strong, You're powerful. And then there was a book that had the 6 C's. You have to say, I am curious about every problem that comes along. I will find a way to sort it. Instead of going into a mad state and putting yourself into a mad flare-up. I am curious. I am confident. I am compassionate. Careful. Caring, sorry. I am caring. I'm calm. I'm clear. And then you say, I'm happy and healthy in the now. Only in the now, living in this very moment, is that is all anyone ever really has. So that's what I'm going to do. Just try and be more calm, peaceful. Take it literally each moment at a time. And my goals for my reborns, like Lynn said, that's her own name from my Bella Blessing. She started off with one little blessing and she thought that that was all she wanted. But I'm sure nearly everybody starts off like that. I now have 7, I believe. I have Ricky Rose, child doll. So I've got one of each in my collection. I have got the toddler, Teddy. And then I've got these 2. And then I've got little Birdie. And she's having a twin coming from Annie Banani's channel. From beautiful Annie, where beautiful little Piper is. And little D, of course, so that's 6. We might leave it out. Oh, it'll be 7 whenever Robin comes. And then I want my AA doll, so that's my plan. And maybe a twin for Addie here in 2019. I had a couple of AA toddlers done before. They just didn't work out because I just love the real hair, so I want one done with real hair. Let's see, Ricky Rose, Teddy, that's the 2 big dolls. These 2 are the small ones. Little D, little Birdie, and then we have Robin coming, who will be Birdie's twin. So I have 6 at the minute. Of course I have the little porcelain as well. Rose, but that's my granddaughter's. So 7, that's Robin, and then if I get my AA, that will be 8 to finish me off, which is my favourite number. And I don't know, like I said, I might end up with a fairy as well, so that would be 9. And then I'll probably, I don't know, maybe next Christmas, you know me, might get another. I have a half silicone as well, that's right, which is little D. Partial silicone, and this is a full silicone. I would love a full silicone baby, but it's just beyond my price range. Some of them, as far as I hear, can go up to like £6,000. I mean, there's no way I could afford that, unfortunately. But I am very happy with what I have. And as you all know, my collection over the past 5 years that I have been on YouTube has gone up and down because of my health issues and confusion. There was dolls that I sold at the start because I didn't realize that they weren't, you know, real reborns, or one of them had a wig that was all completely like patchy, and I didn't know how to, like, you know, fix it at the time, whereas I would now. And some of them was just far too heavy, and I was so depressed at the time, or that, you know, I couldn't even hardly lift a cup. But then I realised through reading all these books and everything written by doctors, psychiatrists, psychologists this year, things like that, you have to live in the moment. So I realised, no, I will get someone to help me if I have to. And the bigger dolls, what I will do with them is I just won't change them that often. Like Ricky Rose was changed yesterday again, and now she probably won't be changed until St. Patrick's Day, and then I change her for May for the lupus month, and then it's normally Halloween and then Christmas. So I thought you could do that and just work with the little babies if you're in pain. But I have to go back on the 7th of January now, and one of my goals is, as I said, and I am thinking positively, I'm putting the intention out there into the world, and it will come back to me, and I will have a good appointment with my rheumatologist, and I'll be able to get back on my autoimmune tablets, and everything will be fabulous. So that's it. Thank you, Lynn, from My Bella Blessing. Go and check her out, and I'll leave the link. Love you all. Happy Boxing Day.